Sigma Male Test 2024, 7 quick questions. Ever pondered over the fact that not all men fit into the traditional alpha or beta categories? Ever heard of the Sigma male? This elusive character is quite different from the typical alpha and beta males you've probably heard about. Rather than leading the pack or following along, Sigma males chart their own course. They are the lone wolves, the wanderers, the trailblazers of society. Let's dive a bit deeper and unravel the mystery that is the Sigma male. Unlike the alpha, who is extroverted and thrives on social interaction, the Sigma male is more introverted. They prefer solitude and quiet, valuing their alone time as a means to recharge and reflect. They don't need the validation of others to feel accomplished. Their sense of self-worth comes from within, not from the approval or acceptance of a social group. In contrast to the beta male, who often relies on others for direction, Sigma males are fiercely independent. They are self-reliant and self-sufficient. They don't seek out leadership roles, but they don't shy away from them either. When a situation calls for it, a Sigma male is more than capable of taking charge. However, they do so not out of a desire for power or control, but simply because they have the confidence and capability to handle the task at hand. Sigma males are a fascinating blend of quiet introspection and unshakable confidence. They march to the beat of their own drum, unswayed by societal norms and expectations. They are comfortable in their own skin, and their actions reflect their inner conviction rather than external influences. So, what does it mean to be a Sigma male? It means being comfortable with solitude, being self-reliant, and being true to oneself regardless of societal expectations. It means forging your own path and finding satisfaction in your own achievements. So, now that you have a basic understanding of Sigma males, do you think you might be one? Stay tuned to find out. Ready to dive deeper into the world of Sigma males? We have a quick 7-question test for you. Today we're going to introduce you to a simple, yet revealing quiz designed to give you a rough idea about the Sigma male personality. This test is by no means definitive, but it's a starting point, a way to spark introspection and self-awareness. The Sigma male test is a series of 7 questions, each representing a specific characteristic of Sigma males. These questions aren't about right or wrong answers. They're about understanding yourself better and seeing if you align with the Sigma male archetype. Question 1 delves into your social preferences. Sigma males are known for their introverted nature, preferring solitude over crowded social events. They're the lone wolves who feel most comfortable in their own company. If this resonates with you, you might be on the Sigma spectrum. The second question explores your approach to societal norms. Sigma males are often seen as rule breakers, not for the sake of rebellion, but because they prefer to follow their own path rather than conforming to societal expectations. Moving on to the third question, we'll explore your view on leadership. Sigma males are self-sufficient, often avoiding leadership roles, not because they lack the capability, but because they value their independence and freedom over power and control. Question 4 focuses on your approach to conflict. Sigma males are known for their strategic minds, often preferring to resolve conflicts through negotiation and compromise rather than direct confrontation. The fifth question seeks to understand your relationship with material possessions. Sigma males are often minimalistic, valuing experiences over material goods. The sixth and seventh questions will delve into your approach to personal growth and your relationship with the concept of success, 2 areas that Sigma males have unique perspectives on. Remember, this test isn't about labeling or boxing yourself into a category, but rather, it's about self-discovery and understanding. So as we dive into these questions, remember to be honest with yourself. There are no right or wrong answers, only insights that might help you understand yourself a bit better. Be true to yourself. Question 1. Do you often prefer solitude over social gatherings? A defining characteristic of Sigma males is their introverted nature. Unlike their alpha counterparts, who thrive on social interactions and being the life of the party, Sigma males are more inclined towards solitude. They find comfort and peace in their own company, often choosing to spend time alone rather than in large social gatherings. Now, this is not to say they are antisocial. On the contrary, Sigma males can socialize just as well as anyone else. However, they choose their interactions wisely, preferring meaningful one-on-one conversations over superficial group chatter. So ask yourself, do you resonate with this? Do you find solace in solitude, choosing your own company, or that of a select few over large, noisy parties? Share your answers in the comments below. We're eager to hear from you. If you answered yes, you might be showing a trait of a Sigma male. Question 2. Do you find fulfillment in your own achievements rather than seeking validation from others? This question probes a fundamental trait of the Sigma male: self-reliance. Sigma males are known for their ability to find satisfaction in their own accomplishments. They don't need the applause of a crowd or a pat on the back from their peers to feel accomplished. Instead, they measure their success based on their own standards and values. They are the masters of their fate, captains of their souls, as it were. It's this self-reliance, this inner strength, that sets Sigma males apart. They are like lone wolves, independent and self-sufficient. So what about you? Do you find joy in your own triumphs, irrespective of what others think? Do you march to the beat of your own drum, content in your solitude? Let us know in the comments below. If this sounds like you, you're showcasing another Sigma male characteristic. Moving on to the next 3 questions. Do you enjoy deep conversations over small talk? Do you often question societal norms? Do you prefer to work alone? Let's dive a bit deeper into these inquiries. The first question is about communication and the type of discourse that resonates with you. Sigma males are known for their love of profound, meaningful conversations. They don't shy away from abstract concepts, philosophical debates, or existential questions. In stark contrast to the banal chatter that often fills social gatherings, Sigma males are more inclined towards discourse that stimulates the mind and challenges their intellect. They're not fans of idle chatter or gossip, preferring to delve into topics that offer more substance. If you identify with this, you might be leaning towards the Sigma end of the spectrum. Now, let's move on to the second question. This one's about societal norms and your relationship with them. Sigma males are often characterized by their nonconformist nature. They question the status quo, challenge conventional wisdom, and aren't afraid to go against the grain. They value their own judgment and aren't easily swayed by popular opinion. They believe in carving their own path, rather than following the one laid out by society. They aren't rebels without a cause, but individuals who choose to live by their own rules. If you find yourself frequently questioning societal norms and expectations, you might be exhibiting Sigma male traits. On to the third question. This one addresses your working style and preference for solitude. Sigma males are typically independent and self-reliant. They prefer to work alone, valuing the freedom and flexibility it offers. They're not antisocial, but they simply work better in solitude, free from distractions and interruptions. They're self-starters, capable of setting their own goals and deadlines, and following through without the need for external supervision or motivation. If you're someone who thrives in solitude and prefers to work alone, you might be more Sigma than you realize. These questions aren't about labeling or boxing you into a specific category, but rather, they're designed to help you understand your personality better. It's about recognizing your unique traits and characteristics, and understanding how they align with the Sigma male archetype. So, what do you think? Do you enjoy deep, meaningful conversations over small talk? Do you question societal norms and carve your own path? Do you prefer working alone, thriving in solitude? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, we'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. If you said yes to any of these, you're exhibiting Sigma male traits. Last but not least, questions 6 and 7. Do you value your freedom and independence? Do you often find yourself observing rather than participating? Let's delve deeper into these queries and what they reveal about Sigma males. Pause. Reflect. Do you truly cherish your freedom and independence? It's not merely about a desire to be alone or away from the crowd. It's about a deep-rooted love for autonomy. Sigma males thrive on their independence. They are the architects of their own lives, designing their existence without the need for external validation. They relish the flexibility that comes with freedom, the ability to make decisions without being influenced by societal norms or expectations is a luxury they wouldn't trade for anything. Ask yourself, does this sound like you? Now let's move on to the second question. Do you often find yourself observing rather than participating? Sigma males are keen observers. They appreciate the subtleties of human interaction. They are not mere spectators. They are analytical thinkers who extract insights from their observations. They are not typically the life of the party, but they are the ones observing the dynamics, understanding people's motivations, and learning from their surroundings. They may not always be in the limelight, but they are always in the know. They watch, they understand, they grow. Do you see a bit of yourself in this description? As we navigate through these questions, it's essential to remember that these are not definitive markers. They are simply indicators, traits that are often associated with Sigma males. If you identify with these characteristics, it doesn't necessarily label you as a Sigma male. It merely suggests that you share some commonalities with them. So, I invite you to reflect on these questions. Do you see yourself in them? Do they resonate with your personality? Feel free to share your thoughts and responses in the comments below. Let's create a space for open discussion and mutual learning. If these statements resonate with you, you might be a Sigma male. Now tally up your answers. How many times did you answer yes? It's time to take a look at what these responses might signify. If you found yourself nodding in agreement more often than not, there's a good chance that you align closely with the Sigma male personality. This personality type is characterized by independence, resourcefulness, and an introspective nature. Sigma males often prefer solitude over social interactions, are self-sufficient, and tend to operate outside societal norms. In case you answered yes to about half of the questions, you likely have a balanced personality with traits from various personality types. You might have some Sigma tendencies, but also value connections with others and societal norms. And if the majority of your responses were no, you may relate more to other personality types rather than the Sigma male. And that's perfectly fine too. The world needs a diverse mix of personality types to function effectively. Remember, this Sigma male test is just a fun, informative exercise. It's not a definitive measure of your personality or your worth. The objective here was to help you understand the concept of Sigma masculinity a bit better, and perhaps learn something new about yourself along the way. Just like a coin, every personality type has two sides. Sigma males have their strengths, such as their self-reliance and ability to think independently. But they also have their challenges, including difficulties in forming close relationships due to their inherent desire for solitude. But what truly matters is not the label we attach to ourselves, but how we choose to navigate the world with the personality traits we possess. Embrace who you are, the unique combination of traits that make you, you. Always remember, our differences are what make us interesting. Our shared humanity is what connects us, and every single one of us has the potential to contribute something valuable to this world. Whether you're a Sigma male or not, remember, every personality type has its own strengths and weaknesses. Embrace who you are and strive to be the best version of yourself.